Have you heard of hazing? There's been a video going viral across the internet. Police body cam footage released about 2 weeks ago in Iowa State University, and now it's even platforming on YouTube with millions of views. But before I dive in, what even is hazing? Let's say you joined a sport, and there's other people who've been in the sport for many years. They have their secret cult, and they want you to join, and you want to join too. So you say you want to join. Then what they do to you is their leader of that cult, they'll tell you what to do to join the club, which can take a mental take and a physical take on their entire lives. They maybe will physically assault you or sexually assault you, which is not good. That's why this video on YouTube is really not good. So today, if you don't know anything yet, we're going to be explaining what happened, why it happened, who did it, what are they going to do afterward. Grab some popcorn and relax, because today we will be explaining what actually happened at the Iowa State hazing. School, a place that everyone goes for life. School, it's a place where you learn about things that you don't know and will successfully help you, because in college, then that's where you get your degree, so then you can get a job. But why are we talking about school in this case? Well, because of sports, which is an activity outside of school that you can participate in, which is also one of the main stuff that happens in hazing, as you can see here. So, let's actually talk about what actually happened. Disturbing video reveals alleged hazing at University of Iowa. A disturbing video from the University of Iowa campus police shows an alleged hazing incident at the Alpha Delta Frightening House in November 2024, leading to its suspension in 2029. The footage reveals 56 male pledges blindfolded in a basement. First responders were called to the house for a fire alarm and found pledges covered in ketchup, mustard, and alcohol. Iowa City Police said a 20-year-old Joseph Gaia was arrested for trying to block the officers. Campus Police and Office of Student Accountability investigated the incident, resulting in Alpha Delta's suspension on February 25, 2025, lasting until at least July 1st of 2029. Let's explain what just happened in the past 2 minutes. 21-year-old Joseph Gaia was probably the leader because he was the one trying to block the officers not to go. But now he's still set up for a jury trial. We won't know what happened to him until 2029. Why did this all begin? Why did it start? What happened to the other kids? Well, I don't exactly know, but I have some footage here. Sorry if it looks bad. Anyways, what happened exactly was Joseph was a junior inside Iowa State University, and they weren't doing a sport exactly, but they were doing a club for a sport, which was golf. He has been there for a couple years, almost free, and now he wants to be a leader of this cult. But the other freshmen wanted to join, but they weren't able to join, so he set up a whole hazing incident to let them join. But you know how many freshmen wanted to join? 56. 56 freshmen were trapped in a basement getting thrown different various of condiments and alcohol all over them, which is insane to me. And also, it was so recent. Why did this video get released so recent? This event happened in 2024. I still don't understand why do we need to do this. What was the benefit from all of this mishap? What did we need to learn here so these 56 freshmen can join a group of people? But anyways, back to the question. They were all freshmen trying to join a high school, and they were all banned until 2029 to rejoin and reapply for the Iowa State University. And they had to pay to go back to the school, which I likely think that all of them are not joining back because college costs a lot of money, and I don't understand why these kids needed to get banned for this. What solution do we need to solve this problem? What do we need to stop this from happening? We stop it. We need to stop events like these from happening. You, the people, you guys need to help us solve this problem together. You might be asking, what do we do to stop this problem? How are we gonna help it out? Well, maybe you guys could protest on it. Have little protests at the start, but then start expanding protests to make it bigger and more effective towards the community. Or we can have different clubs or activities to help and stop this together. And also, you guys might need to spread the word around. Maybe write a letter to your friends, or write something to someone who has big power inside your area, or in the city, or in the state, or whatever it is. Maybe they can help out too. We should stop events like these happening because kids are getting corrupted, like this man and what happened to these 56 freshmen in a basement covered with ketchup, alcohol, and mustard. These kids in the future will become adults and they'll start getting depressed or maybe angry or maybe having suicidal thoughts in their head because they lost their college opportunity to join a stupid club in a sport. That's why we cannot have this stuff happening around, because you might have kids in the future and they might go to a college, or if you're younger, you guys might have to go to college. When you get a little older, this stuff should not be happening. This disturbing video reveals alleged hazing, and this happened over 2 years ago, and we still don't know what happened to those kids or where they are right now, just because police didn't reveal body cam footage until at least 2 years later into the future. Then they release it, and everyone's now watching this. We don't know what will happen to hazing. It would be pressured to do it or pressured to not do it. It's all up to you guys. I'm just spreading the word around. You, the